have them. Friends, the ones you can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Let's be friends, where we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way, but you can look the word up again and again. But the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. Do you know the meaning of friends? Do you know the meaning of friends? Friends, how many of us have them? The ones we can depend on. How many of us have them? The ones you can depend on. You know, it's pretty sad when you think you have friends, but deep down inside, they're really not your friends. Okay. They really aren't your friends. Sometimes we take that word and use it too, I'll say, lightly. Okay? Too lightly. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay? Come on, YouTube. Give out my noties, please. YouTube, give out my notifications so I can see my friends. I be missing them. Okay? I miss my friends. I miss my friends. How many of us have them? Friends. One we can depend on. Let's be friends. The word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way, but you can look the word up again and again. But the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. That's the truth. We got to talk about it. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. I got something for you too, boo. I got something for you too. Say less. There we go again. In the effing house. What up, cat? Cat, you my dog. Cat, you my dog. Yeah, we got to talk about friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. Anybody had a crush on him back in the day? The lead singer of Houdini. He was so cute. I'm doing good, cat and dog. I hope you are doing well. Okay. I'm doing great. I can't complain. Things could be worse. You know, that's another thing. I want y'all to look back. I want some of y'all to look back. For real, for real. Look back. Because sometimes I don't think you realize, not you, I'm saying in general, cat and dog. I don't think sometimes people realize how blessed they are. If you look back where you were, let's say a couple of years, maybe even a year ago, are you doing better than you was doing? Because if you are doing good. Okay. If you're not in the same place where you used to be, whether you've been an alcoholic, whether you dibbled and dabbled with whatever kind of drug, okay, whether you've been going in and out of jail, okay, and you overcame those obstacles that you've been going through, you are doing better than you think. I got two likes. Say less. Got something for that too. What? So here we go. This is what I wanted to say. Because the reason why I put in the title, friends, how many of us have them? is because if, let's just say me and cat and dog, we was cool as hell, right? We hang out together when we can. We hang out on the weekends and things of that nature, right? But you notice, cat and dog, you notice I don't have many either, cat and dog. I know that's right. Cat and dog, so I don't got many. I'm with you when you're right. Me either. Okay. But here's the thing. Like I was saying, I'm gonna use me and you, cat and dog, as an example. Okay. Let's just say me and cat and dog was besties, right? And we go out every weekend, right? Right? And you notice that, hey yo, homegirl, you drinking too much. All right. You just drinking too much. You pull me to the side and you say, you know what? I think we should leave. Okay. Because I don't like how you acting. You acting crazy when you get drunk. You know what I'm saying? You want to sleep with everybody when you, I'm just saying as an example, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Well, everything I'm saying is about me, but it's for entertainment for y'all, okay? It's not happening to me, but I'm saying, like I said, me and cat and dog cool. Okay, I'm getting fucked up, pissy drunk, okay? To the point that I'm acting a plumb fool in front of everybody, making a jackass of myself, okay? And cat and dog, like, come on, we leave it. That's what I expect my friend to do. I want my friend, my real friend, to tell me, I don't like the way you acting tonight. You know what I'm saying? This one of them nights where you just getting too effed up. You all in these motherfuckers' face, okay? And you acting like a whore, whatever the case may be, right? What that calling me? He was probably crank call. Cause this phone don't ring, baby. Unless I'm on here. Alright. Hello? 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 Hola. What's good? Hello. See, this is why I don't like to put, I'm not gonna put you on speaker. You know why? Because some people, he's saying hola, and then I hear a female saying hello. It's like, yo, I'm not gonna put you on speaker unless you start talking something relatable. So if you call here, don't think that everybody's gonna hear the conversation. Because first I'm gonna see what you're all about before I let everybody hear what you have to say. And you wasn't saying nothing, okay? So shout out to y'all for saying hola, hello, and goodbye. Okay? You put your broad on the phone. There's some guy in with hey, hello, whispering type shit. Then you hear broad saying hello, hello. I don't know what they was doing, but anywho, the reason before I was rudely interrupted. Okay, if you call, I don't mind if you call, but come on, like, we could talk. Let's talk about something, constructive. But the reason why I asked that and I made that as an example, okay, because this Adrien Broner don't have no friends. Anybody that hang around Adrien Broner, and when that poor man end up in a predicament that he can't get himself out of, I hope all of y'all happy. The Ray J, Dean, whatever his name is, that Dean guy. I just hope all of y'all are very happy because I'm gonna tell you like this. If y'all my so-called friends, y'all not gonna watch me literally take myself out. Cause that's exactly what he doing right in front of y'all. And y'all are allowing him. And I believe it's Zeus Network. They do not care. All they want is clicks and views. And that's pretty sad. Okay. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Like I said, if I don't have a friend that's going to pull me to the side and tell me, put that shit down now. And if I have to take you, I don't care, to the ER and have them admit you because of what you're doing to yourself, I'm going to do that. That's what real friends do. They will go out of their way to make sure you are okay. I don't understand why these people can't get together. All the Ray J's, Dean the Great, all of the Zeus people can get together and have this man an intervention. He literally calling people, telling them on live TV, I'm depressed. He telling y'all, he's showing y'all all the signs of I'm not doing well. I'm at my wit's end. I'm literally drinking myself to death. Literally. He's doing that. And looking at that man, he don't look well. And nobody is stepping in and saying, hey, yo, we aren't going to be filming you until you get the help that you need. We are not going to film you until you realize that you are harming yourself. Okay? You are harming yourself. And we're not doing nothing about it. You have a problem. Okay? They're not saying that to that man. They're not even bothering to even, I mean, it's like they want him to be in front of the camera to be made of a clown by drinking himself to death. I don't understand that. With friends like these who need enemies, I wouldn't want none of them around me. I would not want none of them. They playing and laughing in his face. And if they really cared, they would stop that. They would do everything in their power to stop it. Because from my understanding, the doctor already told him, look, if you keep this up, it's not going to be good for you. And none of them is stepping up to the plate and helping that poor man. He have a drinking, a serious, and this is not your average drinking. This is not your average casual drinking. He is drinking like crazy. He's drinking to the point where he vomits. He still keep going. That's not normal. He is numbing himself. I don't know what the man been through in his life, but he is numbing himself from whatever he's going through. He is literally crying for help in front of all of y'all. And nobody cares because y'all would take that liquor and y'all wouldn't let him have it. Y'all would hide that liquor. Y'all would make sure it's not in sight when he's around. And y'all would tell him, if you really want to do this, get the help or you are not allowed to be filmed anymore. Take something from it. I mean, he's acting like a child. So while he's in this situation, in this state of mind that he's in, I think someone should step in, be a bigger person because y'all don't care about him. He may even have people that's jealous of him because people like that that's around you, they want to see your downfall. And it seemed like that's the situation, what they're doing to him, to AB. They want to see him fail. They want to see him down. They want to see him sitting up in a hospital bed because there's no way on God Green's earth y'all will allow that man to be pissy drunk out of his mind and no one stopped and said, stop this. And if y'all did, it ain't sincere because he's still doing it. A sincere person will have an intervention where you're just like that show, Intervention, where everybody is in that one room. All your real friends, your true friends, will all be sitting around that table and telling you, we care about you. You are on the road of no return. And before we let it get to that point, we are going to admit you. We are going to fly you out like they used to do on that intervention show. We are going to fly you out to this place that's going to take care of you. Go through with all your withdrawal, give you whatever you have to do until you are well. You are not well. That man is going through something and it's deep. I seen him on the phone where he called some chick and said, "I'm depressed." He said it. And you know, sometimes men go through depression, but they tend to hide it. And that's another thing. When you are depressed, men, go get help. It's nothing wrong with asking for help. That man is asking for help on national TV and nobody is helping him. He told the person, "I'm depressed. I'm going through depression. I'm depressed. Can you come get me? Can you come?" It's like nobody is doing anything. It's beyond me. Because I would not want nobody like that around me, a bunch of snakes, in my opinion. Y'all are snakes because nobody cares. And it's sad to see a grown man literally begging for help, crying for help. And they filming this man telling the person, "I'm depressed." And then they fake hiding the drink while some they pouring it out and laughing and doing all this. Y'all don't care about that man. And in my humble opinion, y'all want to see something happen to him because that's not normal. When you see somebody who you care about or call yourself loving, you're gonna do everything in your power to save their life. And y'all not doing that. So I hope all of y'all so-called friends of AB's, Adrien Broner, be happy when something happy happened to him. Because y'all damn sure ain't gonna be sad. Because if y'all not sad now, y'all ain't gonna be sad when something extreme happened. Y'all may pretend, and I don't want to be around no pretend friends. If it ain't sincere, keep it. If it ain't sincere, you can have it. If you don't mean it from the heart, I don't want it. And none of y'all care. None of y'all so-called friends of his care. And that includes the Ray J's, the Dean the Great, especially Dean the Great. He don't give one rat ass about him. Because if they did, they would even stop the show for a while and say, until our boy, our friend, our homeboy is good, we're not gonna film. We're not gonna film him so he can make a mockery of himself, a fool of himself, falling all over the place, crashing into the wall, doing all type of stuff, spitting up, gagging. Y'all don't care about him. And it's sad. It's sad seeing that man beg for help. He's begging. Y'all can't even see it that way. And y'all do, in my humble opinion. But y'all pretending like y'all don't. Y'all see what that man is going through. Help that poor man. Give him an intervention. Fly that man out away from y'all into a resort where he can be around people, professional people that's going to help him get well. Because I don't see that man doing, I just don't see it being a good turnout. It's not going to be a good turnout. And it's sad y'all letting him, it's sad that y'all letting him go out like that. And it's for the world to see. Couldn't be me. No way. I was like, I felt so bad for that man when he said, "I'm depressed." Drunk as a skunk. Depression is real. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Not every day is a good day. We have our ups and downs in life. Nobody is perfect. We have problems in life. We go through things. We go through depression. But it's what you're going to do about it. Are you going to sit there and let it take over your life to the point where you're going to drink yourself to death, literally, and nobody is stepping in to help this man? They laugh when he crashing into the wall. They laughing at this man. And it's like, yo, y'all don't see this man literally bumping all around the walls and jumping off the walls and doing all this weird stuff, and nobody is stepping in to help him. That's sad. And at least he admitting that he's going through it. He's saying it. So that right there tell y'all he's going through a lot. But y'all filming it. They just filming him. All they want is the views. They want the views. It's all about money. Money is the root of all evil, man. Don't y'all get it? Money ain't everything. So why are y'all allowing that man to do what he doing and crashing out on TV? It's so pitiful to see. It's so sad. Yeah, he's a grown man, but obvious, like I say, he is going through something. So why not stand behind this man and help him? Why let him continue to numb himself by drinking himself to death? I don't get it. And ditto cat and dog. I love you too, boo. I love you back. All right, cat and dog. Okay, cat and dog said I hit 90 subs. Y'all go subscribe to cat and dog, please. Keep subscribing. Keep subscribing. Um, but yeah, it's so sad to see Adrien Broner going through that, because I would want my friends, yo, smack that fucking cup out of my hand, put my ass on a plane, take me to a resort, and help me. I'm depressed. The man said it while they videotaping him in his most vulnerable moment. Very vulnerable. I'm depressed, that poor man said. That's a cry for help. That's literally, he's crying. He's asking for help. And I don't see nobody really stepping up and saying, hey, yo, we got you. They pretend like they do. It's almost like they want to see him doing bad. They want to see him sitting up in the hospital bed. Because if y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't be doing like what y'all doing. Y'all wouldn't be doing that shit. Y'all be like, yo, take the cameras off of him. That's what real friends do. But the snakes in the grass, they just laugh. The snakes in the grass gonna laugh. They don't care. It's like, look, just get us paid. And that's why none of y'all is gonna have good luck. Y'all luck gonna continue to suck. Watch. Y'all watching that man deteriorate right in front of your face. His poor organs. I mean, come on. Get him help. Get the man the help. He needs help. He's begging y'all. And y'all aren't doing anything. That's the sad part, though. I'm telling you, that's the sad part. It's all fun and games, but okay. They think it's all fun and games. And then y'all gonna say shoulda, coulda, woulda when it's too late. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Maybe if I would have, maybe we should have, Maybe all the if, buts, and suppose gonna come about. Y'all gonna be asking yourself, why? Why we didn't do this? Maybe we should have after the damage is done. Cause it's literally looking at him is it ain't good. But on a happier note, I hope everyone is enjoying their Tuesday. Thank y'all for joining me. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Um, yeah, I wanted to talk about that because seeing him on the phone was really disturbing, saying, I'm depressed. When you see a grown man say that, he's going through something. He's going through something. He is crying for help. That's the sad part. He's asking y'all. He don't know who to turn to because he don't know who to trust. In my opinion, everybody laughing at him. They think it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? They think this all fun and game until it ain't. Yes, cat and dog. It's very sad. They don't care about that man. They don't care about Adrien Broner. They don't care about him because I'm gonna tell you like this: real up friend is gonna make sure you good. They gonna make sure you good. They gonna bring you to the side and they gonna tell you, hey yo, you need help. And before we let you videotape on camera in front of the world to see, we're gonna get you help. We're about to fly you out. You need some time in a group, in a group home with others like you, like the AA thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs. He needs somebody that's gonna step up to the plate and say, "This is enough. Is enough. Okay, we watched enough. When is enough enough? When y'all gonna say enough is enough?" He need help. And watch they gonna wait till this shit is too late for that man. And I blame all of them, even the people behind the scenes with the cameras, the big ones, the big dogs in the back, videotaping that shit and just laughing. Just want to get a good angle, a good screen, a good screen shot of all of that shit. Just videotaping that shit. Like they don't care. They just don't care. Look, just get us this money. They like that, people gonna laugh, of course. You got people that I didn't see nothing funny about it. My mouth was open. I'm like, and they just letting this happen. And then he's so out of it that he's just touching all over women and want to sleep with women and all type of things he doing to women when he get drunk. And the women laughing. Probably just taking the man money when he pissy drunk like that. Who knows? Get that man some freaking help. That's what they need. Y'all need to get that man some help before it's too late. Obviously, he ain't in his right frame of mind. He's vulnerable. He's going through something. Y'all can't see that? I can see that from a mile away looking at it. He's numbing himself with alcohol and y'all feeding it to him. They feeding him with alcohol. Like they do with all these shows, these so-called reality shows. First thing they do is get y'all drunk. Behind the scenes, people have it all laid out on the table. Just get fucked up. We don't care. We just want to see y'all act a goddamn fool so we can feed our family. Drink, loosen up a little bit. And then it's going to lead to another drink and another one and another one and another one. Shout out to DJ Khaled and another one. Okay. Here's another one. Just drink. Keep drinking. That bottle done. Here come another one. Oh, y'all finished that one? Here go two more. Just drink. I bet you don't see that motherfucker behind the scene doing that. They ain't gonna do it. All they looking for is views. Everything is views, 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 freaking views. That poor man, man. Hey, what kind of friends are? Oh, don't be around me. Couldn't be me. Nope. I'm good. I'm gonna get the help I need if ain't nobody else. If I shit. Wasn't he clean at one moment? Now he back on it. He got a problem. He can't be around that. People like him can't be around liquor because they're gonna go for the gusto, and that means drinking it straight, the whole bottle, gallon. They're gonna drink that gallon straight. He cannot be around liquor because it's taking him out. And y'all not even doing nothing. They don't even care. That's the sad part. Ain't nobody stepping in. They watch that man gulping, spitting and gagging and falling all over. It's like, yo, what kind of friends are this? The kind of people I'm around? Say word. This the kind of people I'm around. Because if it was me, I would want my true friends to step in and tell me, hey, yo, you out of control. And before you do another episode, you got to take a vacation. We can't see you for a while. We can't be around you for a while. You can't be around no liquor. He's a full blown alcoholic. He's beyond alcoholic. That man is beyond a alcoholic. I don't know the other word or how to put it. He's just beyond alcohol. He's not an alcoholic. It's more than that. It's worse than an alcoholic. You feel me? It is worse than being an alcoholic. What he got going on is more than being an alcoholic. I can't put it in the right terms, but it's so much more going on than just alcohol. It, it's beyond me why nobody is doing anything about it. And they watching it every time. Just watching him, and ain't saying shit. Bet you if it's one of their family members, it wouldn't be happening. If it was one of their blood relatives doing that on national TV, that wouldn't be happening. Let it be Dean the Great, one of his family members. I bet you won't. Bet you he would have been put that shit to a stop. Good night, cat dog. You got school? Okay, boo. Yeah, I just came on here. Um, to bring that to light, if y'all around somebody, you got a problem, and y'all around somebody that deep down inside don't give two shits about you, get away from them. Get away from them, because they are not his friends. Dean the Great don't have any friends on that show. None of them. They watching him destroy himself and his career. And it's pretty sad to see. So sad to see. Again, shout out to Hassan Campbell. Watch your circle before they hurt you. That's all they doing. His circle is hurting him, and they don't give two shits about him. Because if they did, they would be checking for him. They would be trying to make a resolution. Okay, that man shouldn't bring in no New Year, none of that shit. He should not be around alcohol at all, at all. But I'm out of here, y'all. I just came through to holler at y'all. See how y'all doing too. I hope everybody have a good night. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Tune in. And on that note, y'all stay blessed and y'all know the rest. No stress. Peace.